Good morning. We have arrived in St Kitts and we are moored up next to the Celebrity Beyond. We have just had breakfast and we are going to be heading out on an organised tour later on today. Well, literally within about an hour. So I need to get sun creamed, we need to get ready, and then we are going to hit the road. Welcome to St Kitts, arrival 8 AM, all aboard by 4:30 PM. There you go. Oh, and we're wearing exactly the same as yesterday because this is comfy. I find this t-shirt really floaty, it covers my shoulders. Oh, yours is different.
Floaty shirt.
Yeah, but I find this really just covers my shoulders. It's nice and loose. It's loosey-goosey and it's good for excursions. Wow, just look. Isn't that... I'm hoping you can hear me because of all the wind noise, but this is just absolutely gorgeous. Wow, just look at all of this. Wow. Oh my goodness, they look so cool. You don't often get that kind of sight. So here we are, we have just made it onto the main pier, do you want to call it, of St Kitts, and we are obviously looking for our private to go. I can hear the lovely steel drum music. We are looking for shore excursioner. So obviously there is a celebrity ship in port today, so lots of number paddles with celebrity on. Hashtag St Kitts sign. So lots of shopping in here straight as you come in. Of course you've got a Diamonds International, there's fine jewellery, there's a casino, whatever you want. There's a gold. Actually it's quite heavy on the jewellery around here actually. Okay, we've got to go back in. We've just asked someone where we need to be and they say go back through and we'll find them somewhere outside. We made it back through security. You do need some photo ID to get back in, or your ship card. We don't have ship cards for the Virgin, we only have these. But now we need to look out for shore excursioner. There we go, we found where we need to be, we have shown our tickets, and then we get a little band to show that we are on the tour. So the tour that we are booked on is 3.5 hours long, and then at the end of it you can choose to do an additional 2 hours beach, which is all included in the fare. You are given a wristband as well. The animals are lined up 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah, and we are going to get on the bus. We're trying to find our bus and we're hoping it's got a little bit more leg room this time because that was a bit squished yesterday. Here's our bus for the day. Our tour guide is Stanley.
You want to remain in SK. If you look back over there, the southeast side, you see a mountain almost up in the clouds over there. That's the sister island of Nevis. So it's 2 islands, 1 federation. St Kitts and Nevis. They call the island Layamiga. Layamiga means fertile land. Fertile land. So the farmers here are always smiling. They know that they're going to get good produce, high quality, abundance. Really. Big Ben at Piccadilly Circus. Replica. So that green structure is the Thomas Berkeley Memorial. He was the first English legislator on the island. Thomas Berkeley. And here it's called the circus. You can get a taxi to go to the airport at any time. We're going up 4th Street now. On the right you see some other basements or cellars where the slaves were kept overnight in case they were not sold in the auction area. Some of the oldest buildings, there's another one here. Some of the oldest buildings are around the square. Oldest buildings in Bastia, around the square. You notice a lot of them stonework buildings. Government apartment buildings. The government do a lot of low-income homes too, townhouses and so on, looking after the people. You have people who are buried there in 18-something and so on. So it's around for a long time. National flower. You notice some red, 1 or 2 red flowers on this side? That's the national flower, the poinciana. Poinciana. And they say it's packed with a lot of nutrients and vitamins and so on. A lot of people use it. All parts of the tree can be used. Moringa. Yeah, she represents the king. We have a prime minister. slave village.
Here we have the Challengers Village.
I wish to point out something here too. You see the brown roof down there, the brown roof? Old house there? That kind of roof there, the winds, hurricane winds can almost cannot remove it.
Right, we've just stopped to take or stretch our legs and take in this fabulous, amazing view. Look at this.
Like you all, man, taking a picture.
So our next stop is right on the top of there.
Next stop is Caravan.
Wow.
It's about a mile. And you notice the sheep tail is down. Sheep tail down. Yeah. The lamb. Yeah.
We have an underground distillery.
Yeah. So there's a lot of history here.
This tree
Far and wide.
is over 400 years old.
It was damaged a few times by hurricane, strong winds and so on, but keeps springing back. It keeps coming back.
So we have half an hour at Romney Manor.
Fan palm or traveler's palm. Now the traveler needs water. Normally you can get a cup of water here. Wow. But I don't think we had enough rain for us to get that. But we'll see. Yep. Yeah.
There we go. So some water kind of runs down. It collects the water. There we go. Romney Manor. There's some information here. There you go. So you can freeze frame if you want to and read that one. There are lots of really gorgeous trees that we do not get in the UK.
Every sugar estate had a banyan tree.
Wow.
Where you would go and get piece of news under the tree. You know, everybody come and talk and so on. You get piece of news. Under the banyan tree. We used to have a program on the radio station here. A Rastafarian used to give us a little history. Under the banyan tree. That was the title of it.
Wow.
These are the Exora.
They're very pretty.
Exora, yeah. Ornamental ginger. Ornamental ginger.
Okay. Ornamental ginger.
Not the ginger you eat, but
wow.
Ornamental type of ginger.
So don't eat that one.
Yeah, you don't eat that one, no.
There we go. Watch your footing underneath. Yeah. All the plants and trees are very, very pretty.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, so it's $3 each to get in.
Hello, good morning.
So here are our tickets for Romney Manor. Like I said, they are $3 each.
The leaf arrangement looks like which animal tail? Which animal tail does it look like?
Well, it looks like one of my cats, to be honest.
Begin with the F. Begin with the F. Fox? Fox? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Open and cheek.
No, it looks like a fox.
Yeah, it does look like a bit of a fox.
Foxtail farm.
Or a very fluffy cat tail.
No, we don't. Fan farm. Yeah, the fan farm.
That is ginormous. Just look at that. Just poking over there, you can see some of the famous batik as well. So batik is candle wax on silk with dye. And looking up, we have a mango tree. There we go. Just peeking up over there is what is known as the bell tower. Okay, it's right in front of us. Chinese palm.
And that tree there bears a yellow flower, right? So we call it the golden shower tree.
Okay, so we've got some orchids as well. They're very, very pretty. We have a water feature as well.
Buildings are gone because of termites.
What you can see under there is
fire.
Thomas Jefferson's basement, if you like.
But no hurricanes since 90.
But yeah, some pretty flowers around here. Really is beautiful. Oh yes, look at the bougainvillea. Wow. Wow.
What color is the bougainvillea flower?
I would say magenta.
Always white. No other color, always white. The bougainvillea flower.
Oh, those are leaves.
These are modified leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't care what color you see. This is always white here.
It's always
The
white.
red, whatever color. Even the white is white.
There you go. So the purple you can see are leaves.
Yeah, so the purple.
Okay, so some beautiful colour. Oh look, there's an amazing little spot over there for photos. There is also a restroom here as well. Just look at the gorgeous colours, all that yellow. Ah! If only we could paint our house that colour. Oh, we've just seen a baby.
I was gonna say everyone fawns over the cat.
Yeah, we've just seen a little kitty baby. Oh, hello, sweetie. Oh. Well, you live in a very gorgeous place.
You do.
You've got a very nice home.
beautiful. Oh, those little squeaky paws.
No. Oh, we are missing our little fur babies.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Swoopy face.
And those little tooths.
Oh.
So gorgeous. Okay, so it looks like there is lots of batik going on. So there's lots of photos and things in here to look at. There are batik clothes, batik cushions. There is batik everything. It's all very, very pretty. I mean, these cushions are gorgeous. Aren't they beautiful? If you're worried about taking home a full cushion, you just literally buy the covers. Wow, there's even more clothes. And there's some nice neckties or hankies or bandanas. Wow. There are some, I think they are sarongs. Yeah, lots of beautiful coloured sarongs. Bags. They've got everything. Oh, these are really pretty. Look at these. Really gorgeous. Wow. Oh, these are really cute as well. Wow. They're really cool. There we are. So inside Romney Manor, it's basically a really big batik themed shop. But when you come out of it in the gardens, you can see there are some lovely chairs. There are some beautiful batik, what I can only describe as a bit like sheets on the line. And then you've got this gorgeous fountain, which is very, very peaceful. Okay, so here is what used to be the bell tower. So back in the days of slavery, the bell towers used to be used to tell when the time was to go and do things. So not many exist. There is one left, and this is it. And there is a gorgeous, beautiful view over here by this bench. Let's have a little peek. So Matt and I have both commented on, we feel like we've got a little bit of sea legs still, because the ship has been quite rocky over the last few days. So we do feel a little bit wibbly wobbly today, and everyone else has said the same thing. So here we are at the bell tower. Let's have a look inside and up. Oh wow. So if I look up, you can see. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Got to be very careful on the way down. There we go. So this is used for the dye, for the red dye for the batik.
Yeah.
Wow. So then you could put it on your lips.
Yeah, you can put it in your pot too. Color your food, soup, rice,
And then
lipstick.
These are very pretty palms with the red tubers, I think they're called. Heading back to the bus and onwards.
Mount Layabiga, 3.5 thousand miles. I mean, yeah, above sea level. Buried side by side under the gazebo up there on the right side. See, you have a double gazebo over there. So Thomas Warner, Samuel Jefferson.
That's a cashew nut tree.
Yeah, the cashew nut tree. Owned by the English. It was their strategic stronghold, very strategic point. They can fire their cannonballs right out to the ships from up there.
So we've got to climb 800 meters, I do believe. There we go. So there is an admission fee of $15 per person. Just in case you were wondering, you cannot fly kites, drones, or any other flying. Okay, you've got to honk around the corners because these corners are so tight. If anything's coming, there would be a big disaster. So always sound your horn. There we go. So it's called the Prince of Wales Bastion. Very, very narrow doorway to get sort of gateway to get through, I suppose.
Yeah, but that's next.
There we go. We are very, very close. There we go. That was tight. Oh look, there's all cannons. Okay, so we've got about 40 minutes here at Brimstone Hill.
Here, you can take it first. Generally, you take it.
So you can walk across here. Obviously, this was a fort, so the English, the British, this was a fort, and apparently they could fire their cannons out into the sea to get anyone that they wanted at the time that might be trying to invade the island. But wow, just look at this view. Oh my goodness, it is so windy here, so I'm probably going to have to set a lot of this to music, but it's really, really gorgeous. The views are fantastic, and after this stop we get to spend 2 hours at the beach. Can't wait. Okay, so we made it to the very, very top of the steps, and we're going to take a little bit of a rest, I think, whilst we cool down. Okay, so here we are. We are carrying on our little journey. As you can see, it is quite busy. There's quite a few different tour buses. Our bus group is actually quite small, but you can see all the cannons. We'll go in there later, and you can even go on the top. Wow. So I think these are the amazing views. Just look how stunning this is. And look at the size of the cannon. Oh wow, look at this. Wow, that's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, if you didn't hear Matt over the wind, it's worth the climb. Look at that. Wow. Right, so rather than worrying about my hat being blown off, we're going to cross the drawbridge. Woo, it would have been a moat. Well, I'm not quite sure what we're going to need. Should we go up? Okay, we're going to go stairs to the gun deck. There is also a lower piece as well. By the way, we have 45 minutes here. Look at this, we're at the this is the highest point of the hill fort. So there we go. This is the money shot. It's a money shot, honey. This is what I would call the central area of the fort. I'm not quite sure what originally would have gone on in here, but there are lots of rooms or passageways or staircases off it. Of course, there have been a number of royal visits. Prince Charles has been here. Wow. And Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Wow. So Queen Elizabeth was here in 1966 and Prince Charles visited in 1973. Also Queen Elizabeth was here in 1985. Right, we've made it into what is, I think, the only air-conditioned room at the fort. So there's some realistic-looking mannequins and some hammocks.
They're a bit too realistic.
Yeah, they're the sort that could come to life, and they're carrying weapons. So I'm not too fond of that, to be honest. But you can see the hammocks where I imagine the people working here would have used to sleep. There are lots of these side rooms with lots of different displays. There's too many to stop and show you entirely, but this one is about colonialism. Right, so I think we're going to make our way down now. Easier going down the steps than it was coming up. So very steep. It's very steep, but it's easier on the legs. Who's that big fireplace? Oh. Let's have a look what we can see in here. Wow. Across the ankle. There you go. So we say goodbye to these amazing views. Apparently there are lots and lots and lots of monkeys, and they have been spotted, but we haven't seen them, so we're hoping to see them sitting somewhere, and if we can see one, I'll try and get a video clip for you. Yeah, so all these little gateways are very narrow.
Fun we've had yet.
Yeah.
There we go, you can see how tight it is.
A whole 1.5 feet here.
Good
job.
Yeah, there we go. We're through. Any monkeys? Any monkeys? No monkeys.
Oh, there's a
There
monkey.
he is,
There's
yeah.
a monkey right there.
Looks like a dog.
Yeah. He's right there.
There he is.
Can't see.
Oh, yeah, very cute.
Nice if you look at the picture.
I can't see now.
It's a big one. That's a big one.
I can't.
Right here.
There we go. Okay, so we are now onto the area of the island that has all of the really posh and fancy hotels and resorts, and I think we'll be heading to a beach there.
Demo crossover.
Right, so we're still a little bit windy. Let's go this way to see. Wow. There we go. So we've got the Caribbean Sea on the right and the Atlantic on the left. Wow. So there was a local guy walking by that had some monkeys wearing nappies for photos. Weren't too keen on that, so we passed the opportunity, definitely. Wow, so that's looking down towards the Marriott Hotel. Gorgeous view. So those are the monkeys that made me sad. They're used for photo opportunities, but they are really cute and gorgeous. They just made me feel sad.
Okay, so what can I do?
This is a really good shot to illustrate Instagram versus reality of these beauty spots. They're always very, very crowded, and it's very difficult to get your single picture of just you looking all gorgeous for Instagram. It's normally pretty crowded, just like this. We are heading to Carambola Beach, which is the Caribbean side. So yes, it's going to be a lot calmer than the Atlantic side. So this is Carambola Beach. The main entrance. If you do want a beach chair, it's $10 and an umbrella is $10. So it's all down there as well if you want the bar. Wow, look at this. This is stunning. It's a gorgeous beach. This could possibly be, I was saying in the bus to Matt, this could possibly be the best beach we've been to, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. But look at all the hills and wow, it's gorgeous. I imagine the sand's going to be very, very hot underfoot, so we have our flip-flops on. But there we go. Favour and Robert rented a chair and umbrella, but the sea just looks absolutely good. We're going to float for about an hour and a half in the sea. We've got an hour and a half here. That is looking back at where we have just entered. And there is also a little jetty where you can go out and view the sea. It's really gorgeous. Right, so it is a little bit chill. It's windy. There's a bit of wind chill. And obviously I've already got this wet. So we're going to go in the sea. And then I will show you the platform once we're getting out and we're getting dry. Okay, so I've got to be very careful holding the camera. There's Matt, because there is a bit of a drop. Feel where it is. Let's feel. There it is. I've got it. So there we go. We're in. And there is a little bit of choppy wave as well. So the water is really cold when you first get in, and then it warms up. And obviously, the closer you are to the shore, the warmer it is. So if you look, this is the view from the sea. It's absolutely gorgeous. I would probably say this is one of the best beaches we have been to. The amenities are really good, the views are really good. I mean, yes, it's not kind of deserted, but you've got everything that you need here. It's just really, really peaceful and stunning. They're redoing the roof on the amenities. You've got the jetty there just sticking out. You've got jet skis, water sports, absolutely float at sea. It's just really gorgeous. How are you finding the beach?
I'd love it my life.
Yeah, and the sad thing is tomorrow, this is our last day, so tomorrow, that's it.
Back on the plane.
So the plan is, when we're going to be here for about another 15 minutes, then we are getting out, we are going back to the ship. We're only about 15 minutes away from the ship. Then we're going to have a shower, we're going to go and get a hot dog and fries or something to eat. Then we need to go back to the room and pack. I'm afraid it's going to be that. It's that day, and then tomorrow we've got all the travel, the reverse of what we did when we came, to look forward to. I don't like it.
Mountains.
No, we're not facing.
But also mountains.
Okay, we'll do both. Closer to the sea. Ooh, it's chasing my feet. There we go. And you can see the jetty from up here. So the beach goes all the way down there, all the way along. So you can walk around. We haven't done because we just wanted to float in the sea. But it's almost time to get out and get dry. We're being picked up very, very, very shortly. Let's take a look at the jetty. It does start over there, but I'm going to just get up like this. Really, really lovely just to be able to come out and you can do whatever you want. I know it's just going to really Matt down there. And there are some lights, so I think it's all lit up at night time. So you can see right down into the sea. It's a gorgeous view. So looking right into the distance, you can see another ship. I don't think it's a massive cruise ship, but it's definitely a ship. Walking back down the jetty. I think it's pretty much time to get out now and start getting dry, because our bus driver will be picking us up very, very, very shortly. 1:30 in fact. So let's get onto the sand and then wash our feet and get dry a little bit. So we are just about ready to leave the beach. Apparently there is a foot wash, so we're going to try and wash off over there, which I think is somewhere over yonder. So here is the little foot wash station, lots of little taps, and there is also an array of showers. So we are just waiting now for the bus driver to come and collect us. Just thought I'd give you one last look at this gorgeous, gorgeous beach. By the way, you can also have massages going on over there. There we go, waiting for our bus driver. We're just waiting for our taxi now. We do have one booked. It's the same man who dropped us off. 2:30. But we're about 7-8 minutes late. But hey, I think we can see our bus coming now. Definitely on island time. Panic over, we can get to our bus and we can get back to ship and we can get dry and washed and have the food, all the foods, and pack. That's not such a good thing. We had a lovely time at the beach and we are now leaving the Carambola Beach Resort and heading back to ship. There we go, we can see the ships.
See on the left.
So there is lots of shopping here, so it goes all the way back. There's several streets of it, so if you do want to do some shopping and take some time, then you can. But we are going to head straight back to the ship. Okay, so we have to go through the checkpoint to get in. There is a gorgeous mural as we've got through. So being Virgin Voyages, we didn't have to wait in the big line. We just showed our band and we were through. There was a special line for us and it was really, really simple and easy. These are the ropes holding Valiant Lady in, stopping her from sailing away. So we are back in the room from our excursion. We need to get showered and then we really need to eat something. The celebrity Beyond is still moored right next to us. Literally cheek to jowl. Right, so I'm wearing the t-shirt that I bought from the ship. My nice stripes, and I've got my stripy socks to match. What are you wearing?
Stuff.
Blue. Just walking through the sit lounge on the way to get a hot dog because that's what we really fancy. But yesterday, I think they'd run out. So I'm hoping that they've actually got a hot dog this time because I'm craving it with the beautiful mustard and tomato sauce. Okay, so here is my hot dog. It's a regular and Matt's got a Philly. Come to the Galley to eat. Sorry about the flickering lights, but Matt's got some fries. I was hoping for the caramel, but I can't see it. But butter pecans, really, really good. So I went for malted strawberry and vanilla, and guess what Matt had? It's chocolate. We are taking, what is it, some fudge. Fudge, it's some chocolate fudge and a pecan fudge. But they do look yummy, they're in little squares. I have to say tonight I'm feeling a little bit queasy. The ship is really, really rocking. So we're going to head to the Galley and try and get a cup of tea. We are in the pizza place. Favour's trying some gluten-free pizza. We're going to order a pizza. I'm having a slice of Matt's because I'm not... Half? No, I only want one piece because I'm not very hungry. But I just noticed in here you can actually get some tins of alcohol if you want. There's our pizza. What was it called?
Chicken and pesto.
Just the chicken and pesto. Rob's had pizza.
And Faith had a gluten-free and it looks really, really good. So I think she'll be happy.
So I should say that I've just tried some of the gluten-free pizza. It's gorgeous, and you can't even tell it's gluten-free. And we are going to get our final ice cream of the voyage. Here it is, the last ice cream of the voyage. Oh. Trying to decide which Vulgari fragrance to go for, and we've tried all of them. We've had them on the little tester, we've tried some on our hands, and we're torn between, I think, that one and that one. So they've got different notes. Which one do you like?
I like the one inspired by rubies.
Yeah, they're all inspired by gemstones, so I think we'll take
Ruby.
Hi everybody!
Hi. Oh, this is flattering.
You've never seen us at this angle before, and you're never going to see us at this angle ever again.
No.
It is the last night.
Boo.
We didn't go to a proper restaurant. We just went to the Galley. We had some pizza. We're all packed. I'm sure you can probably see over there. We're just going to go and grab a cup of tea from the Galley, and then we are...
Go to bed.
We're so tired. So it's going to be a big day tomorrow. We are sharing an Uber with Rob and Favour to get to the airport, because we both need to go to the airport at the same time. And then describe our travel day.
So we have a 4-hour flight to San Juan with an hour wait to the other end. No, 4-hour flight to JFK with an hour wait at JFK, followed by an 8-hour flight to Gatwick, followed by a 2-hour train ride to Birmingham International, followed by a 1-hour car ride home.
I'm exhausted just thinking about it. So it's going to be a big old day. So we need to go to bed, and the ship is rocking.
Oh yeah,
it's a rocking. So yeah,
if it's a rocking, don't come a knocking.
So I think we're going to have sea legs for a bit when we're on land. Anyway, thank you for watching this vlog. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media, and just do everything. Share, like, subscribe, all the rest of it.
Share.
And until next time, to you all, and goodbye.
Bye.